Hey everyone, this is Shane McKee, the RV Traveler with South Haven RV in the metropolis of South Haven, just 5 miles south of Memphis, right off I-55. And I'm bringing to you today a brand new 26 model Airstream Trade Wind 25 FB. This is an absolutely timeless coach. The company was actually started 95 years ago in 1931. Wally Byam built the first one in his garage for he and his wife to take trips in. His neighbors and people at the parks he would travel to loved them so much they started asking him to build some for them, and the company was born. And 95 years later, it's still going strong. Now, it does have the aluminum body, which is traditional with the Airstreams. Now, up front here, though, to protect your aluminum body, you do have these stainless steel panels. That way, if you have road debris, rocks, or anything like that fly up when you're traveling, they'll hit this stainless steel panel rather than hitting the aluminum body. Gives you a lot more protection. Now, there is some space here, and you don't have to worry about if leaves or anything get down in here, because you undo a couple of screws here, this swings out and you can clean behind it. Above that, you do have a solar shield here. Now, this shield will protect the windows also from road debris, and helps protect from sunlight, helps protect you from that. And we do have this one open so you can see what it looks like, and behind it again, it does have the actual window. So you can open this up, open your window, and there is a screen here so you can actually let a breeze come through, but not let insects in, which is pretty awesome. You don't want insects flying through your camper when you're sitting in there trying to sleep or eat. Down here you do have a storage area, and below that you actually have a battery box that is heated. Now, this RV does have 600 watt solar panels on it and 810 amp lithium batteries, so that's pretty awesome. You do have a little bit larger tires on this one, and it has a 3-inch lift on this one, so if you did want to go off the road there, you could do that. You could take it and do some boondocking. Plenty of power for that, and a lot beefier setup to go off-road with it. Now, back to the front here, you do have your propane tanks. We're going to open that up, let you see in there. Propane tanks, you have 2 of those, and you have a power jack on the tongue. Hit a button, it'll raise, hit a button, it'll lower, so you can level it out easier. You don't have to sit and crank it like you do with a lot of these. We'll take a look around the side here. Now, you will notice you do have the curved windows, and on this side you have 1, 2, 3, and then another curved window back here. So you've got several windows on the side, and it is a double axle. And over here you do have like some water connections and whatnot. You can have some water connections here. You do have your outdoor shower there. You got your where you can drain your tanks. And right up here, you've actually got a storage area. Now, there's another storage area on the other side that's very similar to this. You got a storage area there. And then, of course, your power cable back here. There is an awning on this side, so if you want to bring that out and give some shade to these windows, you can. Oh, and something else, talking about windows, I love this on the Airstreams. We've got windows up top here on the side of the roof. We've got a couple of windows there, which it's really unique. You don't get that on any other RV that I know of. Look at this. It's really cool, though. Give a little quick walk around this way. And again, that's the other storage area I just spoke of. And this only weighs 6,422 pounds. So a half-ton truck could pull this, or even a large SUV could pull it. And let's take a look at the back. Now, here's something else I love about this one. It has the rear hatch on it. Look how cool that looks. That's opened up, gives you this big opening here. You can have the table there. You can be eating, and you can have some fresh air there. And you can actually pull this down. This is a screen that will protect you from insects. So you can have all this open with the screen, the front window open with the screen, these other windows open with screens, and you can just let air just circle all through here. How awesome is that? Now, you can have that as the dinette. You can also remove that table, and it can just be a walk through. if you want to go in and out. When the hatch is shut, there is another window there, so plenty of window space when you're sitting eating. If you want to have the hatch shut, if it's real hot, you have the air on, you can still see out while you're eating. You have your steps here, and look at this, pretty cool. I love these screen doors they put on the Airstreams. Let's see here. There we go, look at that. That's a pretty cool looking door, isn't it? Now we'll just open that back up. And you do have a window in the door also, just to show you that. And there is a grab handle here because you've got your awning controls here. They go all the way from here up to the front of the coach. So your grab handle's actually here. So don't grab this and pull up, grab this right here if you want to help yourself in. Now when you go in right here, you're gonna notice, again, this is the dining section. You've got a bench here, and then you've got this long one here, and somebody could lay there if they wanted to, take a nap, or sleep all night if they wanted to. And there is a door here that opens up that gives you access underneath that bench so you can store some items. And this side over here has a massive drawer. Look at this. Massive drawer there. Another cabinet here. Do you have dimmers on your lights? Look at that. I'm dimming it down here. We can just cut them on and off. More dimmers there. And a battery cutoff switch right here. And let's go on in here. Let's stay focused on this area for just a moment. Again, you can have that table up. You can take it out. Above it, you do have a couple of storage areas, and they have latches right in the center. See that? And you can put stuff in these. Little storage area there, which is pretty nice. And you do have curtains on all these side windows here. They have curtains. The side ones here have blinds that you can pull down, and even these small windows up here, they have blinds. You pull this up and it closes off the sun there. And let's back up here. Look at this. You have a vent you can open up here, and look, a skylight, and the skylight even has, you can block the sun off with this. So you've got plenty of ways to block the sun out, make it dark in here. And I love these vents. You can sit up in there or not. I want to close the vent off or open it up, whatever you want to do. And you can actually spin these so you can make the air direction wherever you want it, because the air conditioner is duct, so it does go throughout the coach. And let's take a better look this way. How awesome is that? Kitchen over here, dining area, plenty of seating area. You do have cabinets underneath your stainless steel sink. A couple of windows above the sink. You do have a light also above the sink. Then over here you've got a Vent-A-Hood 3-burner cooktop, convection microwave. Drawer there. You've actually got 1, 2, 3 drawers on this side. And then you have some more of these compartments here. And again, all these overhead compartments have locks on them, so you don't have to worry about them coming open. You've got one there. You've got another one here. And then you've got your storage compartment here, which is really cool. And I love this too. You push this button in, slide out pantry. How cool is that? And we're going to swoop around the other side here. At the end of the windows here, you have your television here that can pivot out and angle different ways if you want it to, so you can see it easier depending on where you're sitting. You do have the refrigerator here with storage above it, and then you actually have a really nice closet here. Look at this closet. I'm going to open that up and take a look inside. Shelf there, plenty of room, and it does have a clothes hanger inside there. You can hang clothes on. Right next to it, you do have your shower, and look here, you got your sprayer. You've got a bench down here you can sit on. It's got a vent. Has a, hook this in over here. It makes a clothesline, so if you want to hang like your swimsuit or some wet towels or something in there to dry, you can do that. Straight across from that, you do have your bathroom. Look at this. You got the mirror. You got another mirror that swings out. Nice window. Again, you can't open that window. It does have a screen on it, or you have a shade. You can get some privacy there. Shelf up top. cabinet, cabinets, cabinet, toilet, towel bar, stainless steel sink with plenty of counter space. It does have a recirculating hot water system in this, so as soon as you turn the hot water on, it's going to be hot. You don't have to wait for it to warm up. It's going to be hot as soon as you turn it on, which is really nice. You do have a power outlet there too if you need to plug something in. And you've got one of those vents and another vent that you can again open these for the outside here. Just push up or pull down to open those, which is nice. Couple of lights in here. And that brings us around to the bedroom. And this bedroom is really nice. This has the twin beds. And if you look this up now, the full bed that you could get with this actually has less sleeping surface than these two beds. If you took this bed and this bed, if they were able to combine, you can't put them together, but if you were able to do that, you actually have more sleeping surface. So each person would have more sleeping area than they would on one of the bigger beds. Plus, you can actually stand in here and get dressed or anything like that without going to the other end of the coach, because of the bed's taking up most of the area back here. You don't really have room to do that. You do have an end table here or nightstand, and it does have a power port at the back of it. And then you've got a drawer here. And then under here, you've got these compartments that open up there. And again, the curtains for the side windows, curtains here. And you got a curtain that goes across here, so it gives you some more privacy. And over here, you're gonna have television. And over here, you've got another closet. And again, these shelves you can take out. They have adjustable areas. You can adjust the height, or you can take them completely out and you can hang clothes here if you want to. A lot of windows in this unit. Oh, and it's also got the storage areas up here on both sides. One here, one here. You look at the windows in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows up here in the front. You have a window in the bathroom. That's 6, 7, 8. We'll count that one. That's a window. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and one of the doors. 17 windows in here. It's absolutely perfect. I mean, how could you find anything that would work better for you? This is just really nice unit. But if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. That's Shane McKee with South Haven RV in South Haven, Mississippi, just 5 miles south of Memphis, right off I-55. But give me a call or text. My cell phone number is 731-413-4022, and I look forward to speaking with you.